Hey everyone, welcome to my channel Short Nail Palette. For today's look, I'm using the BTArtBox and LongHairPrettyNAils collaboration Xcoat press-on nails for this look. I got them in an extra short because I'm a short nail baddie. Um, so let's get into the designs. Let me pull it up here. The first one that I'm going to show is the cherries called Blush Crush. They're super cute. Super cute. The next one we have is Nude Safari. I can't wait to put my twist on these. Looking like a blue nude safari type nail. We'll see, And then the next one that's coming up is Autumn Belle. For some reason, I've been struggling through this whole video, so I'm gonna apologize in advance. It didn't want to come out. But yeah, Autumn Belle is the next design. These are so cute. The camera does not do it justice. That's why you see me bring it up to my face. Cause like, yo, they're mad pretty. I can't wait to wear these too. The next one we have are the Crimson Veil. And it has the nicest like 3D, is it called 3D? But it has like these lines on the French tip side. I love them. And that was me like being overzealous already sizing it. Like, girl, put it down, wait. Then the next one we have is the Gilded Wind, the gold. I love the gold. I couldn't pick my favorite ones because they're all so pretty. All of them. I can't wait to use all of them. But for this video, for this look, I ended up going with the cherries and the crimson veil, which is the red French tip. So now I'm over here just sizing them out. Sizing was just so hard for me. So hard for me. I don't know. They say like if you can't decide between the two, just get the biggest one because it should fit better, and you could always like file it down to customize it even more. So filing was a struggle. That's why I'm gonna just speed it up. You guys don't need to see me struggling in a second here. But yeah, I ended up going with these two because I was doing like a Valentine's Day theme nail. So enjoy me sizing. I'll be back. Hey guys, and I'm back. So I find all of the sizes that I need finally. Sizing was throwing me through a loop, man. Like it was just, oh my god, it took me way too long to find my sizes because I was just unsure. Anyway, so here I'm filing off the little nibs that are on the top part of the press on nails. So I started here with the metal nail file, but I see it was a little bit too harsh, and I didn't want to scrape off the gel paint that's on the nail itself. So I switched to the glass nail file, which is better. The glass nail file I use on my natural nails too, because it's way better than the metal or the other material file. So yes, I'm just doing that, and I felt like I had a more better control, and it wasn't too like intense. The filing wasn't too intense, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just filing those off, all of them, and then after that, I'm gonna get ready to do the prep. So this is just the last one that I'm filing off. And now when we get into the prep, we can really get into the tea. Cause man, so I was doing these nails for a cruise that was coming up on a Sunday. It was a 7-day cruise. Then So right now it's Friday night. So in the middle of me planning for the cruise and getting everything ready, I had the unfortunate news of hearing that one of my cousins passed away. So then the funeral was that Saturday. So late, mind you, I'm doing this at like 11 o'clock at night until like, 1 a.m. And then my flight is at like 7. No, my flight was 10 o'clock the next day. So Saturday to go to a funeral, return back home to get my stuff, and fly out Sunday for the cruise trip. So that was a long weekend, man. So yeah, I think a lot of my mistakes that I probably did during this video, well, not the video, but during this application of these press on nails was due to a mixture of tiredness, grief, and just getting ready for everything. So yeah, so I'm in the nail prep, filing off the nails. We're gonna do all that good stuff. Disclaimer: I don't push back my cuticles far or cut them. So I was just showing that like I don't know, I'm not into like cutting my cuticles. Like when I have done it in the past, like when I used to go to nail salons, they would always nick me all the times. And then I think I a while ago when I was getting into like poly gel and stuff like that, like during the pandemic, I was doing it. I just didn't like the feeling of it. Like, I was inexperienced, so I probably cut myself a little bit. But I don't know, I really don't that look is nice, like that clean look, like the Russian manicure looks when people be cutting off all the cuticles. It looks very nice aesthetically, but for me, I I kind of like the look better with it not cut. I don't know, maybe it's just me. So what I do is like I won't push them all the way back where the cuticle, the epinicium is lifted, so I have to cut them. I just, make sure it's like rounded because sometimes my cuticles won't be like a complete unicircle, like semicircle, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I just, look to see, and then I make sure there's no like, the little white skin like things. I don't know if it's I shouldn't say skin, the cuticle bits that would give lifting everyone talks about. So I just scrape that off if I see any hangnails or things like that on the sidewalls. I'll clip those off and stuff. Yeah. But getting into these nails, I was so happy with how they came out. They are beautiful, they're gorgeous. I like that they have the top coat already on them. My only advice I would say with the nails design for the cherry ones is for the extra short, they just give us the little 3D cherry on each nail. But if you look at the other sizes that are a little bit longer, some of the the white French part on the cherries, they have like cherry printed all over the French. And I wish they would have replicated that for the extra short. I felt like they had the space for it. I don't know. Could just be me wanting more cherries, but they are pretty as is. If we had the cherry printed like the other shapes did, I think we definitely would have been extra golden. But I love these ones. I love how they look on a short nail. But yes, So here, what I'm doing is just alcohol in it. That's 99.9%, I believe it was. So my brother get 91, but didn't. So yeah, so I'm just wiping off the excess oils and dirt and everything from me during the nail prep, making sure I get everything off. So here I was just deciding, because I also had the BTArtBox nail glue and the nail gel, like the liquid one that you put on, like a gel polish. I was like, oh, let me try this. Because what I was trying to do is replicate exactly like Long Hair Pretty Nail, her video that she has out when she was debuting her nails and showing and putting them on. So I got everything that she got. So I got the Jello Jello peel off. One thing I will say that I know that I did wrong looking back is that I didn't put enough of the Jello Jello on my nails. So I think that probably um affected the stay wear. So here in that bottle I have the nail dehydrator. I think it's from Modelones, I believe. And I forgot to put the nail primer on after. So I think that's another thing that contributes to my nails not staying as long as they could have or should have. Um, yeah, that's I saw a little hangnail there. I was trying to get it. Not a hangnail, but you know that little cuticle piece. I don't know if it is part of the cuticle piece or the epinephrine, but on the sidewall where you see that little skin part, I'm so tempted to like bite it and rip it off, and I know it's not good. So I was like, I'm just clip it. Yes, I'm just dehydrating the nails before I put them on, before I go on with the Jello Jello. I think at one point my hands were like so oily. I don't know if I was sweating or greasy or what. I had to go back in and wipe it down with alcohol. But here, so okay, let me explain this part right here. So with the nail forms, cause I clipped the nails, my nails so short. I didn't want to get any gel on my skin at all because everyone's been saying, you don't want to get no gel allergies and anything like that. So as much less contact you can have between the gel and your skin, the better. So this was my theory of using the nail forms to help alleviate that problem. But they proved to be a hindrance in my application because they just kept getting in the way. Like, I don't know. I was doing way too much. Way too much. Me trying to find something to watch it stay up with me while I try to finish these nails out. But yes, and I'm going with the Jello Jello. I know a lot of from videos that I've watched is like not to put too much. I think I went a little bit too light-handed. I did like the thinnest of the thinnest layers that I could do. So I think that played a part in it. But yeah, I see that I'm a little bit out of the frame too. Yeah, I didn't notice that. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me. This is my first video. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Definitely leave some tips and tricks in the comments of how like things that you've used to keep your nails lasting long without popping off. 'Cause like I said, mine's popped off like the very next day. I think I went to grab something and poof, the index finger was gone. And then the day after that, another one. And then throughout the funeral, when I on Saturday, the next day when I went to my cousin's service, they just kept popping off like one by one. I'm like, this is ridiculous. So yeah, you see me struggling. I was like, I'm gonna just take it off with the nail forms. So yeah, just curing it 30 seconds. In hindsight, I think 60 seconds is better than 30. And the lamp that I'm using here is a Madame Glam 2.0 lamp. I love that lamp. I was like, let me just invest in a good lamp to, because I'm going to be doing a lot of gel sets. I'm working predominantly with gel. Hopefully, get up to working with poly gel soon. But yeah, the Madame Glam gel lamp. It's nice. It's worth the money too. And here's the thing I noticed. I thought I was tripping out because see there, like it was counting down, and then I guess I moved my hand slightly away, and then it restarted the count. So I was like, "Oh my god!" Like later on in the part of the video, you're gonna see a part. I thought I was tripping. I was like, "Did it just restarted itself?" I guess it was me moving my hands, and I just realized that. So now it's application time. The solid nail glue is easy and hard at the same time to use. It's only hard in the sense of not knowing how much to put on the nail itself. Definitely for this set, I definitely use way too much, as you'll end up seeing soon. Way too much. But to use it, I just use the oh here I'm going in with the alcohol wipe as I saw in the video to wipe off the inhibition layer for the gel. This is the Jello Jello base coat I have on. So yeah, just using the alcohol wipes to wipe it off. And I think because the layer of the Jello Jello was so thin that I don't know. So here I'm trying again with the nail forms because I don't want to get the solid nail glue gel on my skin or on the bottom part. So I had the bright idea to try it, but it didn't work out. Like I thought, like I saw it in my mind. It did not work out that way. But at least I tried. I tried. Well, this dumb part was a doozy. So yeah, the packaging here is tight. I don't know. I was struggling to open that thing up. So yes, I'm using one of the like the manicure tool that you like a cuticle pusher type tool to scoop it up and put it on the nail. So yeah, here's where you got to like really gotta it's like trial and error playing with how much of the solid nail glue that you put on it. But it does stay put, which I love. You put it there, it's not runny, it's solid for real. It lives up to the name. Yeah, those nail forms were taking me through there. But look how seamless they look already, and they're not even like these. When I tell you, Long Hair Pretty Nails did a great job with this collab with BTArtBox Nails. The designs, everything is gorgeous. I wish they oh, it would be nice if they came out with a blue version. I'm biased because my favorite color is blue. I love blue, but a blue version of this would look nice. Really nice. Like blue cherries on the French and everything. Yeah, so I was struggling to get it on. Yeah, at that point I was like, forget it. Just come off. So I'm just taking some alcohol to wipe off the excess because I don't want it to cure on top of the nail. Try it again. So this little flash clear lamp from BTArtBox I like. However, maybe it's because of the way I was positioned on the desk. Like it was just a lot to put my hand under it and hold the nail at the same time. So I think I'm gonna upgrade to the ones that has the gooseneck. That's you some of them you can touch automatically and they come on. And it has a circular and it's so you don't have to like go into something, it's just out in the open. So I definitely think I'm gonna upgrade to that one. And if you guys have any favorite, you could leave me some suggestions below on those type of flash clear nail lamps. Because although I think this BTAR box flash clear nail lamp is good for beginners as I am. But you just notice how more convenient it would be if you had one that was, more open, like the other ones I've seen with the adjustable head. So yeah, so I'm just putting these on with the solid nail glue. Trying to get it right. So I'm gonna let you guys watch the rest of the application. And I'll be back towards the end when they're all done. I just wanted to jump in and apologize for being out of frame. I didn't notice I was out of frame. Yeah, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I am a noob. I'm new to this, but I will be true to this soon. Yeah, I didn't realize I was out of frame. Yeah, because I was trying to, when I was wild tired and I was like trying to bring it up close so that I could like see like where it is. Look, I'm like, yeah. At this time, like I'm ready for bed. But I was really trying to get this done. So like I said, the flight was like in a few hours. So yeah, I apologize. So now I finished flash cutting the last nail. So now I'm just putting each hand in the nail lap for 60 seconds each. So I'm gonna do each hand, and after that, I should be done. I'm so happy again with how the nail look came out. If I haven't said it before, thank you guys for even watching up to this point. I am new to the nail content creation game. I just appreciate you guys in advance. Thank you for watching in advance. Any tips, tricks, positive critiques, um, leave them down below. Let me know definitely what I could do better. I'm sure it's a lot of things. What do you want to see on the channel? Because here we're here for the short nail girlies. Show some short nails some love. Show that they can be pretty too, just like the long nails girl gangs can be. So yeah, so I'm just putting on some cuticle oil. Gotta nourish some cuticles after all that. This cuticle oil is milk and honey. I got it from a nail tech that used to do my nails called Nora Nailed It. I don't know where she got this from, but it smells like heaven. I'm obsessed. I'm always smelling my fingers after I rub it in my cuticles. But yeah, so this is done. Thank you guys for watching my video. Like, subscribe. I just thank you for the support. Catch you next time.